and then obviously foreign tour and playing those games. And I feel like we really bonded and have come together as a group. The connection and the love in the locker room is very strong and powerful. And I'm noticing that through preseason here and now through practice. So I think we're going to learn a lot from last year, those experiences, and I'm excited what Shep in his senior year and Julian in his senior year, coupled with Josh and Tony and Lamar and Mike. Obviously having your starting five back is something we're not used to. So a lot of excitement around here. We're climbing. I know you guys have seen that. Nate actually climbed with me, Mount Nittany, but we're going to keep climbing. I hope you all climb with us. So we'll open up to questions.
What do you anticipate as being the strength of this year's team, and if there's an area that needs to be cleaned up or that you think will need to be reinforced as the season goes along? What do you expect that to be as well?
Strength is going to have to be on the defensive side. We gave up 72-plus points, and rebounding, we were one of the worst in the Big Ten. Can't be more direct than that. We got to clean up defending and rebounding. I think we did a better job towards the end of the year of turnovers. We took care of the ball. I'd like to, even though we ended with 74% from the free throw line, I'd like it to keep it that consistently throughout the season. We shot better free throws in the non-con than we did in the conference. So those four areas, to me, if we can really bear down and get some stops and get some rebounds and finish off plays, I think a lot of those close games turn to W's.
Pat, a lot of times at this time of year, you say your goal is to be the best team you could be at the end of the year.
Thanks, Mark. Now I don't have to say it.
Right. But your AD has also said that there's an expectation of postseason play and that you'd like to see improvement in the Big Ten. How much are you embracing those concepts? Obviously, you want to do those things, but is that something that you spell out to your team? This is what we're shooting for, or do you still stick with be the best possible team?
The guy across the street says 1-0. He never goes back. He never goes too far ahead. He's always 1-0, 1-0, and that's our mantra. We're staying present. We're staying here and now. I can't worry about what's going to happen in March. All I can worry about is today and how we get this team better today, and focus on their habits and taking care of the little things. And again, I feel like we did a great job of taking care of the little things, and that's on me. And we're going to correct that, and that should bode well for us if we take care of those things and focus on the present and not get too far ahead. Because if you do those things, that stuff's going to take care of itself.
Pat, you mentioned in the past adopting your offensive system to your personnel last year, a lot of run and gun. Any changes planned this year for what you have? You mentioned the speed of Jamari. Is it still going to be the plan of attack?
Yeah, the plan of attack is going to be the same. We scored 70. We averaged close to 72 points. That's the most since 2001. And we averaged 70 in the Big Ten, the most in Penn State history as far as being in the Big Ten. So I don't think it's the offense. We will make some tweaks, especially if we have to play two bigs together, which we're working on. When Jamari's in the game, we obviously, if we want to play small, we'll do some different things, different wrinkles. But I think the way we played last year, I don't want to change too much because the guys are very comfortable with the sets and how we're playing and the roles that they're in. However, you add some new guys, you got to be able to, if we get in foul trouble, somebody goes down. Speaking of somebody go down, Lamar Stevens has a severely sprained left ankle. He'll be out 10 to 14 days. So, give you that bit of information.